Welcome to part 2 of The Bravest Dog Ever, the true story of Balto. Listen to me read this section at the 10:30 Google Meet today. Then answer the questions on each page using information from the text. Please do not make up answers. You do not have to write incomplete sentences. You're welcome. Next page. The hospital in Anchorage, Alaska had the medicine, but Anchorage was 800 miles away. The doctors in Anchorage put the medicine on a train, but soon the train got stuck in the deep snow. The train was still 700 miles from Nome. Pause the video and answer the question below. What happened to the train? Next page. The people of Nome held a meeting. Everyone was very scared. "What are we going to do?" asked the doctor. "We have to get that medicine." At last someone said, "What about a dog sled relay? When one team of dogs gets tired, a new team will be ready to take over." The room buzzed with excitement. That did seem like the quickest way to get the medicine, but the doctor frowned. "It will still take about 15 days. That's a long time. Too long." Pause the video and answer the questions. Number 2. What was the solution someone suggested? Number 3. What was the problem with the dog sled relay? Next page. Oops, went down too far. Maybe the doctor was right, but there was no other choice. So the mayor spoke over the radio. "Please help," he said. "We need the best drivers and dogs to help save our town." Gunnar heard the mayor on the radio. Gunnar knew he had the best dog team and the best lead dog. Balto would come to the rescue. Pause and answer the question below. How did Gunnar and Balto find out they were needed? Next page. On January 27th, 1925, the race to Nome began. 21 dog teams were in the relay. Each team waited at a different stop. Pause the video and answer the questions. Number 5. How many dog teams were part of the relay? Number 6. Using the map, name 2 of the stops along the route. You may want to zoom in to see the map better. Next page. The first driver took the medicine from the train. He wrapped it in fur to keep it from freezing. Then he drove his dogs as fast as he could to the second stop. He made his run in good time. But soon the wind began to blow hard. The air grew colder. A blizzard was coming. It was one of the worst storms ever. Still, the race went on. Somehow, each dog team made it to the next stop. Next page. In one team, 2 dogs froze to death, so the driver hitched himself to the sled. He helped the rest of his dogs pull through the storm. Next page. Gunnar and Balto waited at their stop in Bluff. They were going to run 31 miles from Bluff to Point Safety. That was the second to last part of the race. But the storm had slowed things down. Gunnar had been waiting for 2 days. He did not sleep. He wanted to be ready to go as soon as the medicine arrived. Number 7. How far were Gunnar and Balto going to run? Pause this video and answer the question. Next page. At last, Gunnar heard dogs barking. The medicine was here. He put it on the sled. with a small stove and a little food. Then he hitched up his dogs. Balto stood proudly in the lead. Gunner cracked his whip. "Mush!" he cried. That meant go. The team ran into the snowy night. To be continued tomorrow.